The next we have enrichment of ores. Now the article enrichment of ores, what do you mean by enrichment of ores? That when we are extracting ores, they contain other impurities like gangue particles, sand particles, so collectively they are called enrichment of ores. So it is given here, ores extracted from the earths are usually contaminated with large amount of impurities such as soil, sand, etc., called gangue particles. So these are called the gangue particles. This is also the 1 mark question. The impurities must be removed from the ore prior to the extraction of metal. They are removed from the ore prior to the extraction of metal. The process used for removing gangue from ore are based on difference between physical and chemical properties of gangue. So there are the different procedures we are following to separate the different impurities or the other components from the ore. Okay. So the next topic we are having extracting metals low in the activity series. Which are least reactive metals? How can we extract them from their ores? So the process is given here. These are very unreactive. Oxides of these metals can be reduced to metals by heating alone. So they can be just heating and they can be converted into the pure metal only. For example, cinnabar. Now what is called cinnabar? The formula is Hgs. This is an ore of mercury. Cinnabar is the ore of mercury. This is the 1 mark question. Is an ore of mercury. When it is heated in air, it is first converted into mercuric oxide. When we are giving heat to cinnabar, then it is converted into mercuric oxide firstly, that is metal oxide, and next the process what is taking place, it is given here, is then reduced to mercury on further heating. Firstly we are providing heat, then they are converting into metal oxide, and if further we are giving heat to it, they are converting into the original metal. As the equations are given here, 2Hgs plus 3O2. So this is the supply of oxygen or heat we are giving there. So they are converting into mercuric oxide, that is HgO, with the evolution of sulfur dioxide, and then mercuric oxide is heated. When we are providing further heat to it, then they are converted into the pure metal, that is the mercury alone, with the evolution of oxygen. Okay. Similarly, the another we have copper, which is found as copper sulfide in nature, can be obtained from its ore by just heating. So because these are the least reactive or unreactive elements or metals, they can be reduced to their metal form just by the heating only. So it is given here, copper sulfide, when we are providing heat to it or in the presence of air, firstly they are converted into copper oxide with the evolution of sulfur dioxide. The same process we are following here. And then copper oxide are converted into copper oxide with the copper sulfide, we are reacting them with each other, then copper is evolved here with the evolution of sulfur dioxide. So this is the process by which we can extract metals which are least reactive from their metal oxides. Okay class.